What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Civilization 5 Germany Let's Play. We are making some good progress as we defend ourselves, funnily enough. We were, of course, attacked by the US. It's not us leading the charge here, so that's, you know, at least we're on the right side of history in this one. We'll ignore the stuff that happened in England a little while ago. That you didn't see that. That was purely legal stuff in the eyes of the World Congress. 100%, but there we go. But yeah, we can move forward now. We can continue to position our panzers in good spots. I should not have put you here because you're now going to die. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. Poor planning. But yeah, let's move. I think we're going to focus on Washington, but we could also go after Boston. Actually, Boston has the planes. It might be worth considering it. We're going to face quite a bit of air power from them probably in the next few turns, so we need to consider that, I would say, but we'll see. I'm not exactly sure who we go for first here, but yeah, if we could kill the planes, that would be ideal, but you kind of have to be sneaky to kill the planes, which is not always easy. But yeah, we're sort of wrapping around the back of Washington, which should give us a good view of the city. In fact, we've got a view of the city already. We're just going to heal up these bombers and fighters. This one is at full health, so you can come on over here. You can heal. I don't know why there is a caravan here, but we will send that somewhere else. And there we go. We continue on. England, you're not so mad at us now. I will trade you all of this for a lot of gold. They can't afford it. Okay. They don't have money. They are on, I think, negative gold per turn. So we'll offer them this. They won't accept. So we'll just go somewhere else. The machine gun survived. So that's good news. It was not bombarded too heavily by all those planes. In fact, Persia's right here. Okay, we need to focus on Boston then. Just because we don't want Persia taking everything. You know, every time I seem to work with someone, they turn into our enemy. So it might be a good idea to focus on some of the stuff up here. Let's try and kill that anti-air gun. I can actually move the panzers back after they attack it, which is very nice. There we go, as you can see. Fighter... No, don't rebase. Air sweep Boston. It was attacked, as sort of was to be expected. Alright, bombers at full health. Can you... Okay, you take a lot of damage, but you can genuinely... The first one took a lot of damage. We can do a bit of chipping away. You still need to heal, so don't do anything. You can hit it as well. Again, I'm not going to let Persia get it, so I'm not going to go all in this turn. I'll rebase some more planes in New York before next time. That trade route could be very risky, but we'll give it a go. And up here, I mean, we can't shoot Washington yet, but we can have a little look. They're struggling with barbarians as well, just to add to the... I'm going to shoot one for them. Be nice. Help them out a little bit. We can upgrade to a bazooka for 60 gold. I will do that. To our machine guns. Heal them up. Bring this artillery in. But yeah, we should have this covered completely just by air power. In the next few turns, we get double bomber there, or a double promoted bomber, which I can move in as well. All things looking good. We cannot build an atomic bomb because we do not have any uranium. I did not know that, to be honest. Maybe we can steal some off Denmark. Not much they can do to complain. I have a ton of great generals, so yeah, we'll go steal some of Denmark's. I don't really want to steal Babylon's again. They didn't seem too keen the last time. And Hamburg, yeah, again, another bomber. Let's keep churning. We've got 25 oil. Just keep churning out a big air force. And we'll get this done. And I will obviously have to worry about Babylon at all times. But there it is. We complete the Manhattan project. We get some more promotions. You're going to have to heal, as are you. And you, just to be safe. Right, can we do it this turn? I'm going to be confident and say yes. Air sweep Boston. No resistance. There is still planes in there. I'm guessing there is triplanes. I don't know if they just can't handle our bombers. Maybe that might be the case. That would make sense, I guess. And there we go. Boom. We put a hole in that. And we want to attack anyway. Create puppet. Boom. The city of Boston joins the German Empire. And there we go. We're now on to shooting at Washington. They have another 4 planes in the city of Washington, so that's always fun. Try and deal with those nice and quickly. But yeah, artillery's already chipping away, opening up some cracks in the defense. That's what we like to see. And I'm going to move these 4 the planes that can move over to New York, or I think those 3 in Philadelphia have not even been used. I might be wrong, but I think they were just sat there for all of that, so they may be good to go right now. That one definitely isn't. but maybe not. Good job we are always extra careful and always check. Not. Fine. That one's a bit better off, and you did survive, and then this one, okay, never mind, they weren't clear, obviously. And Berlin, oh, we do now have 4 uranium. I don't know where, I'm guessing, oh, up here in Boston. Okay, well, let's build one. I want to deter Babylon as much as possible. We do get hit by some of their triplanes, but they mainly left my units alone, which is all round ideal. Thank you. Please do that. Is this all you have? This isn't all they have left, but I want Washington, and then I'll peace out and leave the rest out in the west. I'm not bothered about that territory, but here we go. Let's use the artillery. That's what it's here for. Boom, that puts them in the yellow. Right, you're good to air sweep. No resist. I don't know what counts as resistance. I guess maybe you have to have it set. Maybe you have to have it fortified or whatever. I don't know. One day we'll learn all this stuff, but here we go. Let's just chip away, get it all done in one turn, ideally. Be brave, bomber. You did it. You survived. You're not going to survive. Do not use that one. This one will. Okay, we're so close. Agonizingly close, but it's fine. There's always next turn. And the tanks can get there in one turn, so it's not a rush. But there we go. That's pretty much job done. Logistics is now available on this bomber, but I'm going to take air repair first. But I used to take logistics first all the time because I was hyper aggressive, as a lot of people who are bad probably are, and I've realised the units surviving those few extra turns is actually, you know, getting the air repair first actually allows you to properly use an ability like logistics. So there we go. Archaeologist, again, I don't know if there's anywhere for you to go. I can't even see any antiquity sites. I'm not. There's what? There you go. Go over there. It probably won't survive because that is going straight through the US, but there we go. Again, we take some more damage from triplanes, but again, this is going to be over next turn. We have rocketry. We are soon going to have our nuclear arsenal, which will maybe just might end up only just keeping us safer. How the heck do you have a great merchant of Venice? They're not even in this game. I have no idea, but there you go. They've done that. Good job. Oh, come on, chip away. Just keep chipping. You'll survive. You'll be fine. You take air repair. There we go. Oh, lovely. You do some damage. I think one more bombing run with a plane that is not going to die should get the job done. Over the fence. There we go. Boom. Create puppet again. And now we go over here. Negotiate peace. I mean, can I have all your money that you have coming in? I mean, let's just bankrupt them. That will help our friends out, the Persians. There we go. Job done. 34 extra gold per turn. US now has no money to defend themselves against Persia, who may be our only hope in beating Babylon, so that works for me. And as I said, let's spam out some nukes. Satellites is there. I feel like that's pushing a bit far. Let's get the penicillin here. Focus on balancing it out a little bit. But there we go. Everyone take a turn to celebrate and heal. Well, not celebrate. Rebuild. You know, we're not monsters. We're going to rebuild this territory. Could desperately do with some artillery. Artillery? Not the word. What's it called? Everyone. Aluminium. If we could find some aluminium somewhere, that would be amazing. Can I slap you down here? I can. He's not going to be impressed, I know, but that gives us more uranium. There must be some aluminium now. Oh, there's some there. I guess I could steal that from the city-state. We're not exactly best friends anyway. Just go steal that. That will give me 3. Not ideal, because we're already on -2 somehow. We do have 10. It's just... Okay, that's changed my mind then. Where are the workers? You. Stop building bloody markets and get down here. Silver. You can have spices, silver. I'm trying to come up with some creative packages. They don't have money. Could I have copper and crab in return? There we go. That gives everyone a bit of a happiness boost. Me and Spain. That works. Probably get some We Love the King days as well if we're lucky. Yep, there you go. See, I knew what I was doing. Get some extra Panzer promotions. Caravan to London. Everyone just stay where you are. Heal. We've got some good units. There we go. That guy's finally dead. Apollo program. We probably do need to get that, but I'll get it in Berlin. It'll be much quicker. We'll build another atomic bomb. I think that's now 4 in the pipeline to allow us to compete. I won't go too overboard, just because I think we'll get the missiles sooner rather than later. A bit of mutually assured destruction for us. As Denmark captures... Oh no, Denmark loses another city to Babylon, and yeah, they are being pressed with atomic bombs. It's going to be a brutal one. If it comes to it, I'm going to keep investing in conventional weapons as well. Bombers, fighters, more panzers. They can be our main units, and then obviously if we can get them maxed up on sort of the promotions, and they get the bonus abilities carried forward, then we can have a pretty good air force for the rest of the game, and a good sort of, yeah, if you can just use tanks instead of infantry, that's a huge boost as well. Can buy with faith. Okay, well, I don't know where. It won't be here, but somewhere. We'll ignore it. Can't be too important. Now, how are the info addicts looking? So we are up into second. The US has fallen off. Persia's not risen as much. I think that's Spain. That is score though. But yeah, as you can see, numbers, we are heavily military outnumbered by about 170k. We do have over under half of Babylon's production as well. Not really ideal. Technologies, we're also 5 behind. Jesus, this is going to be brutal. I don't know if we can even win, to be honest. Maybe we'll have to settle for second this time around. Or the only way we win is like they were on tech 70 and we were 65. If we both get to 80 and I take out like the rest of the map, then maybe my production will one day get up there with theirs. Right, Babylon now has 22 votes. They've just bought everyone. I'm going to vote for my good old buddy Persia, because again, I can't win this vote, so I'll make sure Persia comes second. And at least someone more favourable to us will get those extra 2 votes, or extra 1 vote you get for coming second, instead of it going to England, because then England and Babylon will be screwing me over. And there it is, we have one. I'm going to be, very aggressive. Where's the nearest city? Okay, straight in Hamburg, nearest city to Babylon. And there we go, we'll build a nice aluminium mine while we're at it. And we will research advanced ballistics while we're here as well. Just to, a lot of people saying I'm a paragon of strength. I'm guessing that is to do with the development of the atomic bomb. And also Persia killed Riga, so we have a border with them now. That's fine by me. Do what you got to do. We have 3 nukes. No, 2 nukes. There's one of them's not a nuke. Right, yeah, just get to Apollo program there then. Why not? It's not city dependent. Just get it done. At least, put the pressure on Babylon. Show them we're trying our best to keep up with them somehow. I don't. Oh, there we go. Another nuke. Worst case scenario, we fight them at the end and try and win a space victory. Like we focus heavily on the space victory, and when they're close, we just nuke Babylon, and then just obviously it would be a losing war in the long term, but in the short term, we're just rushing the space victory. That could be the way. The way forward is Pentagon is completed by the Babylonians, so they're going to protect that tech lead. Maintaining a good economy. We have a lot of money, but I'm going to save it for important things. Not going to rush into it. I mean, we could also probably get away with annexing some of the more important cities here. Maybe Washington once it's out of resistance, for example. Take a bit of control, because at the moment we've taken a lot of cities and just not taking control. And that goes for the England side as well. Looks like Babylon is about to do something sneaky over here. I think they're just going after Denmark, but you can never be sure. As England and Arabia join the war against the US. Yeah, I mean, now I guess I trust Persia, so we're going to have to go stack our southern border. I think not super aggressively. I'm not going to go sit on the border so they ask me what I'm doing, but just be down there so that we don't have another US situation where they just attack us while we're all the way on the other side of the country. Can upgrade our anti-air guns to mobile SAMs. That is definitely something we want to do for even more protection. Bring some of these panzers down. Just come to the cities. You don't have to go the whole way down to the border, but just come be in the right place, essentially, so that if and when we have to defend, they probably will attack us at some point before I'm ready to attack them. And I mean, I don't know what ready for us looks like. It does seem like we're getting worse relative every turn, despite our big progress and leaps recently. So it may be a case of moving sooner rather than later. But yeah, let's show them we're not weak. You know, let's go put our stuff down there. Germany will fight and stop Babylon conquering the world, by conquering the world ourselves, of course. The only real way of doing it. Move some of these planes, maybe some down into, just spread them out into Nottingham as well. Just give us a good range, also make us difficult to, you know, one nuke could wipe out a whole air force if we're not careful. So let's spread it a little bit. That didn't work. There we go. Production, medical lab, policy. Oh, I believe I turned down one I should have picked, and now it's not. It's this one. Okay, we'll take that. Free. Could have done with that before, but there we go. Now we have it. Free courthouses. I'm sorry for missing that one. We got it now. Accept embassy. Yes, go on then. If that's what we were sort of hoping for. Maybe we can rebuild some relations. So we get a great scientist, which is great wherever you are. Can you just... Isaac Newton, just discover technology. There we go. Complete advanced ballistics into the information era. Lovely. We actually have 2 spare spies. I'm going to put one in... One probably should... Okay. Ignore how bad I am at this game. One should have been in Berlin a long time ago. And again, we can't really steal from any others, so I'll put one in Munich as well, because it's got 5-star potential. And we'll get satellites to give us a bit of an edge in the space race. And now we have aluminium. Great, so that's artillery, all becoming rocket artillery. Good, 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 good. There we go. Is there any other units that need promoting? I think they're all good. Apart from that, we move our forces around. That probably will boost our numbers quite a bit as well in the being behind. I saw that. I saw the terrible... I clicked on the other unit and they swapped instead of going anywhere. I saw it, don't worry. I know. It happens. Yeah, I don't... Did it close the gap too much? I don't know. Well, it upped us by about a lot, I think. But they've also gone up by a lot, so it doesn't really help us out. You can't just upgrade from the atomic bomb. I'm thinking I should switch this up. I guess it's too late now. It's 20 turns anyway for a missile. We don't have any uranium left either. At this point in time, we have the 4 here, and we stole some off Denmark, which isn't being mined just yet. I'm not going to give Babylon open borders, because I can't see that going well. They complete the first spaceship part, I think, unless I've missed another one. I'm still at war with some of these city-states. Okay, I don't want to be. Thank you. Straight away back to friends. What a guy. Make peace with Congo. I don't want any of my trade getting plundered, so let's just make sure anyone who still doesn't like me we get to peace with. I'm sure they'll declare war on me with Babylon in a minute anyway. Right, victory conditions. Are we going to lose? We probably are. Babylon's still comfortably... Yeah, they've got one part and they've done the thing. So they are ahead of us, but we're starting now. So, you know, we're not... I'm going to keep everyone where they are now. I'm pretty happy with this. It's not perfect, but it's kind of... You never know. Persia may betray me as well. Oh, they've completed 2 parts. Okay, maybe they're about... Do you think they've done it all? They're just gonna sneak on through and get the whole thing done at the end. That would be kind of funny. Let's have a look. I've been using this more and more. It's okay. I want to see where... Science per turn. Are we even close to Babylon? Nope, they are ahead of us, but they do... And we have more cities. So yeah, we are now essentially never going to be able to match them scientifically. Unless I sold some cities, maybe. I don't know if I could sell some back to England or do something. It's going to be pretty difficult. We can now see the whole map. First time. So there you go. On the bright side. Spain. Yeah, no one else is doing good. Babylon's just a beast, I guess, but there you go. It's kind of what it comes down to. I'm not sure we've got much of a hope, but we'll see. Right, I'm going to try build that in Berlin, so we'll build something else here. Just get another caravan up and running. We could probably do with another worker. It does seem like they are actually not getting all around the place. Embargo Persia, we're going to put 3 no's on that. Cultural heritage sites, I think they have anything Babylon wants, we just vote no to, even if it would be useful for us to have it. That's kind of my approach. But yeah, next time if we can get the Hubble Space Telescope maybe in Berlin, be a lot quicker. Spices for 14. Come on, Denmark. There you go. So they get a big boost of happiness. We get some more resources. Good, good, good. Caravan to London. Yes, thank you. Guided missiles are available. We have plenty of oil. A limited amount of aluminium, which we will turn into rocket artillery. So we're not really going for the naval approach, although it could now work against Babylon. Our navy is still up here. Sort of bits of it anyway. Bring it back. It's only 4 ships, but that'll do. No, why is there so many English ships here? What are the US? Oh, they're going after the US, aren't they? And as you can see, yeah, the US is going to disappear off the map as Persia themselves just keeps on pushing forward pretty comfortably. They've completed the Apollo program as well before me. No, ours is done, right? I'm guessing so. I built it down here. Okay, but that will be it for this episode. So as always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. I don't know how much further this will go on, just because I think we're just heavily outgunned, outnumbered. Know about, like, especially when they're going to be using the air as well. It's going to be a very difficult one. We'll see. I probably can't convince Persia either. I'm going to need to convince everyone, like, to get involved, and that's going to make it probably the most challenging. I don't know who they're currently at war with. Maybe that could play into our hands. But yeah, it seems quite difficult here how we beat them. They are actually at war with no one right now, so maybe defensive pacts with everyone is the way. You see they have pretty much more wonders than the rest of us combined, which is always fun. But yeah, it's going to be a challenge, which probably won't go too well. I'm not exactly super confident with our abilities. We're outnumbered, out-teched, pretty much out everything. They can rebuild quicker than us. I think they would overwhelm me probably eventually. But who knows, we will give it a go and see what happens. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.